Man City 0, Man United 2. Before today, Man City was the perfect team for quite a long time, but what happened?
We just didn't turn up today. I was disappointed not to see Bernardo or Foden, if not both, in the starting lineup today. I think when you've got two midfielders in the form of Foden and Bernardo Silva, both of whom are incredibly energetic and their pressing game as far as our midfield goes is the best we've got, and especially given the fact that they both had a bit of a rest over the past week or two. I thought they were set up perfectly to start today, and I think they should have started. Just a poor performance from the get-go. Literally, like we say, right from the word go, we give away a penalty that's so unnecessary from Jesus. And then, United played really well, though. Credit to United. They dealt with everything we threw at them, albeit very little. And Luke Shaw, he's turned into a different animal this season, Luke Shaw. And I think he was, for me, the best player on the pitch for United today. I can't have any complaints with the result. I think we could still be playing now, and I still don't think we'd have scored. It was one of them games for us where we just didn't show up, and we've got to a point, City fans have sort of not expecting us to win every game, but certainly expecting good performances from us. And today we didn't show up, and it's really disappointing.
There have been 7 Manchester derbies since the beginning of last season. City have only beaten United twice, and United have won 4 of those 7 games. We know what a good team City have got, so considering the gulf in class, the record doesn't really make sense, does it? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think United's style of play in recent years really suits playing against teams like Manchester City. United play so much better when they're against teams who press high and who sit high and who they can get in behind, and City are always going to be like that with Pep Guardiola at the helm. We're always going to sort of set our line really high. We're going to try and sort of strangle our way through games by just dominating the ball. And United, they just got a way of executing that against us. I think every player on the pitch for United performed today. And I think you look so much more assured at the back with Dean Henderson in there. I'd be very surprised if De Gea worked his way back into that position now.
There's some heated debates among City fans about one topic: Kevin De Bruyne. Some people think that his form has dropped, and he shouldn't be starting in games like this ahead of Bernardo Silva. They would actually go as far as saying that City are sometimes better off without Kevin De Bruyne. Do you agree with that?
It's such a strange one, because if you'd have said to me 6 months ago that we'd be talking about De Bruyne not playing for Manchester City, I'd have told you were mad. The issue with De Bruyne is that we all know how good he is, and I don't think there's any player in world football who can create something out of nothing in the way that De Bruyne does. And knowing that he's got those abilities makes it so hard to leave him out of the side. Because he is that one man that if you need the defence unlocking, 9 times out of 10, De Bruyne's going to be the man to do that for you. I actually said about De Bruyne starting in sort of the false 9 position today. I thought that would have been the sort of route that Pep would have taken. But unfortunately, he went with Jesus, who yet again has delivered a rather underwhelming performance as far as striker performances go.
Now, speaking of the Manchester derby, as a Man City fan yourself, who is from Manchester, what does it mean to you growing up supporting City and watching the Manchester derby, and what are your memories about it?
When I was younger, it was if City beat United, they were the only games that I sort of, not the only games I cared about, but they were the biggest games of the season as a City fan. You wanted to beat United, and we always came into the game as massive underdogs. And the Manchester derby in Manchester, growing up in schools in Manchester, has always been a massive thing. You always knew, like, going into work tomorrow, I know that I'm going to be in for a shed load of abuse from United fans that I work with, because that is just the way it is. It's so competitive. There's always been more United fans than City fans. That's sort of changing a little bit now as City grow to a bit more success. You get some people jumping over to City. I still really want to see a City United FA Cup final, and that's still potentially on the cards for this season. I think that would be sort of the pinnacle of Manchester derbies if we could meet in the FA Cup final, which I think would be great. Hopefully, if we do meet in the FA Cup later in the season, we'll do you over then, and we'll knock you out the FA Cup instead. So it's all good. Hopefully, next time we have this chat after a derby, it'll be me gloating to you instead of the other way around.
Oh, let's see.
Cheers, Kev.
Cheers.